What's up, everybody? I just want to start the video off by saying how much I hate NVIDIA. I hate them so much. Now, let me rewind a little bit. I've been Team NVIDIA for pretty much my entire life. 13 years ago, I used to have a Radeon card before AMD bought Radeon. It was decent, but like all AMD/Radeon cards, first of all, the fan is like ridiculous. So when you turn it up, and you have to turn it up because of how hot they run, it sounds like a jet engine. And then eventually the cards just burn out and they suck and they die. So I switched to like a 750 Ti or something on that machine 8 years ago when they came out. Then I built a new machine like a couple years after that, which is this machine. Anyway, the point is, NVIDIA Share just randomly stops working on its own, and I fucking hate it so much. I just had to reinstall it and then reboot my computer like 4 times because it would work to a certain extent, and then as soon as I opened the game, it would just crash. It would stop recording. It wouldn't crash, but it would stop recording. And literally, this shit has been out for 8 years, and probably a little bit longer than that. I think it came out at the end of 2014, and NVIDIA has done like nothing to fix any of the multiple issues with Share. It used to be called NVIDIA Shadow Play, and then they renamed it to Share. But regardless, they haven't fixed shit. So it just has constant issues, and it's had constant issues for years. Like there was an issue with Resident Evil 7 where the overlay, the NVIDIA API would get stuck in like HDR mode, even when you didn't have HDR on. So it just screwed up the color of everything on screen. And that still hasn't been fixed after 6 years. Over 6 years. But anyway, that's my complaint for now. Back to the actual game. I hate it. And I'm honestly considering, I've already considered once, but I'm actually like seriously considering now switching to an AMD card. Between NVIDIA's ridiculously overpriced crappy GPUs this generation and their nonsensical drivers, which granted, don't get me wrong, they work fine like 99.95% of the time, but the 0.05% of the time that they don't work is absolutely infuriating, and it makes you regret ever buying anything from NVIDIA. So I don't know about you, but I'm excited to see how long it takes for NVIDIA Share to fuck up again, and then me not to notice it, and then have to replay part of the game. For now, however...
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the embassies.
Yes, Commander.
There's apparently an automatic version of the Mattock rifle. Obviously it's automatic. It actually does more damage per shot. But apparently the ammo capacity is like kind of low. Which is still an improvement, I guess, over the semi-auto version. What's it called? The Harrier... I can't buy it. Oh, here's Cerberus Harrier 1. Now, where would I buy a upgraded version?
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment.
Check in on Ashley and see. I think she's still on the still in the hospital.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
She's got this glow. And the Reapers. They did to her what they do to everyone. She's covered in... I don't know. Glowing. She reaches out. Her eyes go black. And she touches one of the farmers, and he just... dies. They panic. She rips them apart. Sometimes touching, sometimes opening them up with biotics. The humans are turning into... liquid. And I'm there, in my towel with no gun. And husks start pouring through the door.
Goddess.
So I ran.
I don't know why I'm even wasting time in the hospital. I'm like 105% sure that there's nothing new. Yeah, she's not even in here anymore. Okay. I really wish you could fast travel from, like, anywhere. I don't think that's even a mod.
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Panama. It appears that 3 forces...
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
I mean, the game
Please
isn't...
select a One moment, please.
The game isn't really big
Now
enough to
arriving
need
at
that,
docking
but
bay
still.
D24.
Okay, so I think there isn't a whole lot to do besides just do the main mission right now.
I heard what Victor's did.
He was a brave man.
I don't think I could ever do that. Just knowingly give my life for the mission.
You don't think?
Signal confirmed.
All hands, full stop! Hostiles detected at the landing coordinates.
Joker, what have you got?
Sensors show a Reaper parked at the Shroud facility. No way you're gonna be able to land a shuttle there.
Get everyone assembled in the war room. I want eyes on the Shroud.
Aye, aye, sir.
New form of Reaper, Shepard, using Shroud to poison Tuchanka's atmosphere. Problematic.
They want to fight. They just got one.
Primarch, we're gonna need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
We're doing this for Palaven. No one said it would be easy.
What do you have in mind?
A combined attack. Your people hit the Reaper with an airstrike. Rex, at the same time, your soldiers will be attacking from the ground. Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Yes, distraction. Small team can reach Shroud facility, finish synthesizing cure. We'll need Eve to come with us.
Then it's now or never.
Now. The genophage ends today.
Commander, incoming message marked urgent. I'll put it in the comm room for you.
Snake ass Dalatras.
Dalatras?
Snake ass Dalatras.
We know you've reached Tuchanka. And by now, I imagine Morden Solus has proposed using the Shroud.
Are you spying on us?
Hardly. The Shroud is the only viable course of action open to you. Commander, you can't allow your misguided sympathy for the Krogan to cloud your judgment. Do you honestly believe curing the genophage will end in lasting peace?
We have to give the Krogan that chance. You can't condemn an entire race to extinction based on what might happen.
What will happen is the Krogan will reproduce out of control. We uplifted them specifically for their violent nature, not their diplomatic skills. Another war is inevitable.
What do you want, Dalatras?
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you're planning couldn't be done. Morden will likely detect this malfunction and repair it. But if you ensure that he doesn't, then the cure's viability will be altered just enough so that it fails. No one will notice the change.
You mean trick the Krogan?
They need not be any the wiser. Let Urdnot Rex believe you fulfilled your promise.
Morden would never stand for that.
How you deal with him is up to you, Commander. We can provide you our very best scientists to build the Crucible, and the full support of our fleets.
If I sabotage the cure.
Think about it, Commander. The choice is yours.
Nah. No thought necessary.
I've ordered the clans to assemble at the Hollows. It's our sacred meeting ground. We'll land there and take an armored convoy against the Reaper. This will be the defining moment of Krogan history.
Krogan history filled with defining moments, most bloody. Hope this one better.
Commander, you seem troubled.
I got a message from him.
Rex, it's Reeve. The Reapers are already at the Hollows. Come out with guns blazing.
Hang on tight. We're heading in.
Shepard, keep them away from the female. I'll sort out what's happening with the other clans.
Everyone pick your targets and keep an eye on our six. Now move! Watch it, incoming! Push forward. Don't let him get up here.
Shepard, it's ugly over here. Whatever you do, keep them away from the female.
Reminds me of the mess on Palaven. We're not done yet. More on the way. We almost got them all.
They'll sing battle songs about this someday. Reaper blood has finally soaked our soil.
We have to get to the Shroud. The airstrike is on its way.
Female safe, Shepard. Vitals are strong.
What's a Solarian doing here? Nobody said anything about this.
Multiple Krogan. Problematic.
His name is Morden Solus. He's here to cure the genophage.
His kind gave us the genophage. Why should we trust him? Because I do. And so will you.
Enough!
You can stay here and let old wounds fester as Krogan have always done. Or you can fight the enemy you were born to destroy and win a new future for our children. I choose to fight. Who will join me?
I will.
And so will I. Now hold your heads high like true Krogan. There's a Reaper that needs killing!
This is Turian Wing Artivac. Our flight vector to the Shroud is locked. We're 10 minutes out and counting.
Copy that, Artemec. We're on our way, trying to make up lost time. Shepard out.
Reed isn't the only Krogan who wants revenge for the genophage, Rex. You'll have to placate them somehow.
I'll demand the Council return some of our old territory. We'll need room to expand. Recapture the glory of the Ancients.
Glory of Ancients led to Krogan rebellions, countless deaths, creation of genophage. Expansion plan, problematic.
I'd say helping defeat the Reapers would be worth a new planet.
Or 10. You haven't seen how fast we can pop them out.
Rex.
What? With the genophage cured, we'll have a lot of catching up to do.
Commander, on the shuttle, was there something you were going to say?
The Dalatraz tried to cut a secret deal with me.
What kind of deal?
She said they sabotaged the Shroud years ago. The cure won't work unless we fix it.
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you're planning couldn't be done.
And she thought we wouldn't know better?
Correctly. Would likely have fooled tests, but familiar with STG work, can adjust. Did not come this far for nothing.
You just spared our race another genocide, Commander.
I told you we could count on him. Why are we stopping?
Rex, you and Morden stay with Eve. It's looking ugly out here.
Will do.
Definitely gonna die like 7 times at least on this mission.
This combustion method. Dangerous stuff in this business.
Look at that Reaper. It's the end of the world out there.
And remember to bring it back when you're done. How are we supposed to find out? What's happening, Shepard? We can't.
What's the holdup?
Road's out. The convoy can't make it through.
Turian Wing Artemech, this is Shepard. We've been delayed. Hold off your attack.
Negative, Commander. Our approach is locked. The Reaper already knows we're here.
An airstrike alone won't do it. We have to get in that fight.
Damn it. I don't care if we have to build a new road. We're going. Oh, shit! I've lost control! I can't pull up! Rex, get the female out of here now! Go! Artemech, do you copy?
We have to abort, Commander. That Reaper's tearing us to pieces.
Understood. Save your pilots. We'll find another way. Rex, are you receiving this? Is everyone okay?
Yeah, just scratches. Nothing the Solarian can't patch up. Reeves' truck made it out too.
The Turians had to call off the airstrike. We'll need a new plan for dealing with the Reaper.
First we'll have to find you. Where did you end up?
Underground. We see ruins of some kind.
Commander, that's the city of the Ancients.
How do we get out?
No maps exist. It's been abandoned for thousands of years.
You're a trailblazer, Shepard. Get through there and we'll find a place to meet up. Nothing will stop this cure.
Well, I guess the Krogan could paint once upon a time.
The nuclear war has a way of erasing the past. There it is again. That didn't feel like a tremor to me.
Rex, are you guys feeling these tremors?
Not up here.
It could be something else, Commander. It is said that Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws, lives in this region.
Which is another reason to get your ass out of there, Shepard. Step on it.
So, do I really want to know who Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws, is?
When the Krogan name a Thresher Maw, you know you're in trouble. Wild guess says that's Kalros.
That's what's crawling around down here? Looks like the Rachni again.
There are bound to be more than just the ones we killed. Rex, we've got Rachni here. Keep an eye out.
I know. A few of them just attacked us. All that matters is getting to that shroud. Find us fast.
Looks like light ahead. Now, this is new. Part of Tuchanka that isn't rubble.
Makes you wonder what the Krogan could have been if they hadn't nuked the place.
Rex, we made it back outside.
Well, if you can see sunlight, that's progress.
And green. I didn't think plants grew here anymore.
You're looking at hope, all that's left of it on Tuchanka. This is once a world full of beauty. Given a chance, it can be again.
Shepard, that Reaper is still up to no good at the Shroud. Find a way out of there and we'll pick you up.
We're on it.
Love to know how we're going to deal with the Reaper when we get there.
Ahead, we've got movement.
Back into the frying pan. Another quake!
That had to be Calros.
Ah, shit.
Stay sharp.
I never knew the Krogan had this in them. Maybe Eve has a point. Curing the genophage might work out after all.
And if she's wrong?
It's not over yet!
We've got one of the big ones!
And he brought bread!
Got them all, for now.
Shepard, how's it coming?
We're still in the ruins.
Get a move on. That Reaper hasn't moved, and the sky's looking worse.
Rex, you're right about Calros. She's on the move.
Yeah, we've got some ideas on that. What?
Not now, Rex. The commander has enough to worry about.
What's happening?
Some crazy idea we can talk about later.
Party isn't over
Just
yet!
worry about getting out of there right now.
little preoccupied right now.
I didn't say it would be easy.
Now I'm kind of glad we're not in the truck.
And the thing is, I bet Rex is enjoying this.
Heads up! They're back!
I'm on it.
Shepard, we've almost lost Calross. Get down from there and we'll find you. Make it quick, Rex. We're exposed.
Move it!
It's Calross! Move, Shepard!
We're in. Go!
What about Reed?
No way he survived that. But he was a pain in the ass anyway. Now let's finish this. There's a Reaper waiting for us.
I hope somebody has a plan B.
I know we've beaten the odds before. But getting to that tower, I don't know.
We're curing the genophage no matter what it takes. Everything my people will ever be depends on it.
Then I hope this idea you were talking about is a good one.
It was hers, actually.
Calross. We summon her to the Reaper.
Would that even work?
Already discussed strategy. Just need to distract Reaper. Draw it from tower while Cure synthesized, released.
We flew through the Omega-4 relay and survived. We can do this.
That's the spirit, Shepard.
How would we summon her?
The tower was built in an arena devoted to Calross's glory. The Solarians thought she would scare away intruders.
Appears to have worked.
There are 2 Maw hammers there, the largest in existence. If you can activate them, Calross will come. That should distract the Reaper.
Meanwhile, laboratory nearby. We'll finish synthesizing Cure.
Let's make sure we all get out of here alive. We're gonna have one hell of a story to tell.
Wait! I want you to know that no matter what happens, you've been a champion to the Krogan people, a friend of Clan Erdnot, and a brother to me. To every Krogan born after this day, the name Shepard will mean hero! Now, let's show them why. Go! I've got this! I am Erdnot Rex, and this is my planet!
See you on the other side.
Stay alive, Shepard. We'll have Cure ready.
Let's get in there! We're kind of busy, Rex.
Lucky for you, I'm here. I'll handle it.
Shepard, some luck. Original strain in storage. Preparing the cure now.
Make it quick, Mort.
Holy shit! Off to the left!
Okay, Shepard. I raised the hammers. You have to activate both of them. My advice is avoid the giant laser.
You've got to be kidding!
Just keep moving! Stick to cover! I'm not sure cover's going to work.
Get in! Are we really doing this?
Don't stop!
Goddamn balls.
Go! Let's push ahead!
On our left! One of the hammers!
Second one's on the right!
It's gonna be the trick!
I'm coming!
Almost have cure. Eve's vital signs dropping. Trying to compensate.
Get that second hammer going.
There's a Reaper in my way, Rex!
I know, you get all the fun.
Go! Get back to the truck! I'll take care of the cure! Morton, is the cure ready?
Yes, loaded for dispersal in 2 minutes. Procedure traumatic for Eve, but not lethal. Malin's research invaluable.
She's okay?
Headed to safety now. Her survival fortunate. Will stabilize new government should Rex get any ideas. Good match. Promising future for Krogan.
Damn!
Control room at top of Shroud Tower. Must take elevator up.
You're going up there?
Yes, manual access required. Have to counteract STG sabotage. Ensure cure dispersed properly.
Morton, this whole thing is coming apart. There's gotta be another way.
Remote bypass impossible. STG countermeasures in place. No time to adjust cure for temperature variance. No other option. Not coming back. Suggest you get clear. Explosion likely to be problematic.
Morton, no!
Shepard, please. Need to do this. My project, my work, my cure. My responsibility. Would have liked to run tests on the seashells.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Possibly the best character in the entire trilogy.
Warning, temperature malfunction detected. Warning, temperature malfunction detected.
Classic bypass. Standard failsafes. Excellent work. Yes.
Temperature now within acceptable range. Dispersal commencing.
Genophage cured. Krogan free. New beginning. For all of us.
So, like, how does that help cure the genophage if, first of all, the tower is destroyed, so it's only what has already dispersed?
A long time ago, my father betrayed me in this place. His own son. He tried to kill me, so I had to kill him. Right over there. That's what the genophage reduced us to. Animals. But you changed that today, Shepard.
Now we'll fight for our children, not against them. It's just a pity Morden had to die.
He told me he had to do it. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
He got it right for everyone.
1,000 years from now, we'll probably be singing songs about him.
I'm sure he'd like that.
But you, Commander, we can thank you in person.
Tell the Turians I'll be deploying troops to Palaven immediately. And when you're ready to kick the Reapers off Earth, you let me know. The Krogan are back in business.
Goodbye, Commander.
What will you do now?
Spread the hope you've given us. Even now, there are clans gathering in the Kelphic Valley. I'll go speak to them and make sure this gift isn't squandered. Thank you for all that you've done. And know that Urdnot Bakara calls you a friend.
But anyway, like, every Krogan in the galaxy would have to come back to Tuchanka, wouldn't they? I mean, or else it just wouldn't affect everyone.
Just pulled off, Commander. Curing the genophage? I never thought I'd see the day.
Rex has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
I take it that leaves the Solarians out of the equation.
The cost of their support was too high, sir.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander. Let's hope we don't need them. Hackett, out.
Commander, Urdnot Rex has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine. The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
I'm glad we can help each other out. It's the only way we're gonna defeat the Reapers.
That much is certain. To that end, several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth. May the spirits watch over us all.
I'll start managing Turian support right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted. Morden dying, it can't be easy.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
We both know you need a clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes here. You should catch some shut-eye. I'll make sure Joker doesn't launch any suicide missions.
Anything happens, you let me know.
Another one of these dream sequences. I don't know, I feel like they could have found a different, I don't know about better way to display his grief or his guilt. There is actually a mod that like totally removes these from the game, but I don't see any reason to use it.
It's open.
Shepard, there's something you need to hear.
All right.
Is this a bad time?
Thinking of some friends who aren't around thanks to this war.
That's thanks to the Reapers, not you. Are you thinking about anyone in particular?
Caden, back on Vermeer. He died buying us time to defeat Sovereign. Seeing what we're up against now, you might think his sacrifice was in vain.
You know Caden would never think that.
Yeah. That's one more reason I miss him. Didn't you have something for me?
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. She called the comm room?
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
Commander.
Can I help you, Counselor?
Shepard, I want you to understand that I owe my position to you, and it's not something that I take lightly. Were it not for you, that weak-minded Counselor Valorn would still be alive, leading the Solarians down the sewage pipe. But now I'm forced to champion a cure for the genophage. It's like saying we need a hurricane to put out a wildfire.
It's not a wildfire. It's the death of the galaxy. Drum that into your people's heads. They'll follow you.
A short-term solution, but the short term may be all we have. Has a ring to it. But that is not the only reason I contacted you. The other regards humanity's Counselor Udina. We need to talk about his activities. The less than legal ones. Come see me next time you're on the Citadel. Ishil out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Urdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that mom in Tuchanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support. As it is, we picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear. How about the Solarians?
Interesting wrinkle. We've been getting back-channel commitments from the strike teams within STG. They're promising to back us.
Even after I cured the genophage?
Our intel suggests there are cracks developing between the military and the politicians. These STG guys know the score. They're not going to jeopardize the entire Solarian Union just because some Delatras didn't get her way.
What about Aria's mercenaries?
Aria T'Loak, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The blood pack will be useful, and violent. Mostly Vorchai here. We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says Narner Vosk is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Aria's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered, but the Normandy's just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
It's an advantage. But can it win a war?
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the Reapers in a full frontal assault, Shepard. The battle against Sovereign 3 years ago took everything we had, and that was just one Reaper.
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and hit them where they're not. And when I find gaps in the armor, I'll hammer them with every soldier, ship, and bullet we've got.
How long can we keep that up?
As long as it takes. The reality is, Shepard, everything I'm doing is a delaying action for you. I'm buying us time, keeping us in the game, while you gather what we need for the Crucible. So keep at it. Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Bethany, you see the vids of the Maw taking down the Reaper?
I wish I could have been there.
I'm just glad the Commander, Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Novaria.